last week on Thursday, 8/8/29, and the state is accusing them of purportedly having been led. The people of Jacaranda don't talk about it. The people who have been led are police officers, and every grenade has a serial number. The serial number will tell you to where it was even manufactured, the consignment by which it came, the ship that it followed, and which police station or which security agency it is held. And even from that police station, you will know which officer has signed it out. This is pure political harassment, trying to intimidate the young men for no reason. In fact, these young men who were detained here were not even on the day arrested in town. Some of them were arrested in Soweto. Some were arrested in Starehe. We objected to their continued detention. They have been held now for 5 days without any holding charge. The state has not brought even a holding charge against them. And we must see this as a larger plan to undermine the voices of the people. William Ruto needs to know that the voice of the people is the voice of God. The people have spoken, they've rejected you, they've rejected your regime, they've rejected everything about you. Arresting these innocent young boys will not help you recover from the rejection you are facing from the people of Kenya. These young men are innocent. Detaining them, you will do all the investigations you want. We even told the court they are willing to even go to every police station in the country if they want to see whichever police officer they want to. Just arraign them, present them, tell them where you want them to. But to keep them in police stations here, detain them, deny them access to their families, their children and their wives, and to deny them the breadwinners in their homes. You are now punishing their children, you are punishing their wives for nothing. If you have a fight with Jimi Wanjigi, take on Jimi Wanjigi, and he's waiting for you. Go and do your political fight with Jimi Wanjigi, take on him, but don't involve innocents. Don't involve innocent young Kenyans who have got nothing to do with the mismanagement of this country. We will still continue coming to court, and we are going to challenge in all courts this violation of the rights of the wanafunzi. Jacaranda is the people's platform. Jacaranda must be respected, and the members of Jacaranda have the right to say the things they say. You may not like it, but that is up to you. Just the same way there are people who you go with here and pay money and they sing your praises. We don't like it, but it's not up to us. We don't care what they say. Everybody to stick to their lane. Go to meet your praise singers. Us also don't want to sing your praises. Let us also continue singing your anti-praise messages. Because ultimately all this is about the mismanagement of this country, the subjugation of our constitution, and undermining the rule of law. We will be back. The matter is still going on in court, and we hope that tomorrow, when we come back with the rulings, we will get our people released, join their families, to contribute to national compensation in this country. Thank you.
Can you mention something about Jimi Wanjigi being in court?
Yes.
Maybe when we expect that?
No, the matter is coming up on the 16th of August, to mention. So Jimi Wanjigi has filed his original petition, and he's challenged what the state did at his residence, and he's going to adduce evidence to show what happened outside what his residence at Lake. He will show the state and his officers who planted grenades at his residence and at the gate. All that information is there. What they did not know is that in this modern world of technology, everything is recorded. When we say the revolution shall be televised, the revolution is being recorded. It is going to be televised live, not in reported form. All that information is there, and whatever they are looking for in these cases, that information is there. We will tell them who planted those grenades. We will tell them which vehicle they came with. We will tell them their faces. We will tell them the clothes they are wearing. We will tell them everything. The whole story is up there, and they get to see. And they should go now for those day officers who are trying to fabricate evidence to implicate innocent individuals. including these four young men and Jimi Wanjigi.
Maybe a quick question. We know that the cars that normally Nakata internet Wanga are used for state for the president most of the time.
Is that this is William Ruto fighting Jimi Wanjigi. The police are just refused. And that is why you saw that vehicle that was the jammer that was able to jam everybody's phone. There was no phone connection, internet when that vehicle was there. It's a brown Prado with antennas all over it. We saw it and even took pictures of it. So this is TV. It's public information. We share it. Because though the number plates are not there, we didn't have number plates. So it was part of the fight. They thought they were going to appear with evidence when they were playing that game. Evidence is there. What I assure you is that the evidence is there about everything that happened outside that house. Everything was recorded and everything will be shared.
Aside from maybe Jimi Wanjigi filming, talking about damages that were done, the sequence also the case against the police.
Politician received compensation for the damage that was caused. We are going to go seek witness for the torture, the inhumane treatment, and the assault which was meted on Jimi Wanjigi's family members. His wife was attacked, his son was beaten, his daughter was also beaten. The core of Jimmy's nuclear family was attacked by people who are officers of the state. And I must say that we are going to not just sue the state, we will sue the individual officers who are leading hospitals. Because when we sue the state and we win, it's the same Kenyan taxpayers who use their money. No, this time we want the people who did this thing to take individual responsibility, so that you get to know that when you commit these acts, you are individually culpable and you must answer. Those officers who are attacking Jimmy's wife, they are not doing it on behalf of the rest of Kenya. So they must be called to answer in their individual manner. The ones who attacked Minor, the ones who attacked Omboy, they must all be called to answer in their individual manner for the acts of assault and torture that they meted with Jimmy's family, and even to this four young men for whom I'm appearing today.
Maybe perhaps the one
Spoken about this, he's been out there educating the masses on why we're having an economic problem. And of course, they're not happy about it. So they think that Wanjigi, by opening the ears and the eyes of Kenyans, is now making Kenyans to now start asking questions, which before people of Kenya were not asking. We've been taught, he has taught us for 1 year, he's opened our eyes, Kenyans are now woke. So even as much as he's going to try to apply pressure, there are now so many Wanjigis. There are so many little Wanjigis in every Kenya. People who have understood our problem as a country, the economy.